Hello, everybody. Welcome to
Welcome to
BTL.
yes. We're actually really excited for this because it's one of our rescheduled games today. So we got ourselves the Wingmen versus the Galactic Outlaws. David, if you'd like to kick us off here with a little bit of background on both teams and how we're going.
So, Wingmen just won their first game a couple days ago, right? They were struggling a little bit, and actually, their team disbanded after the loss against DPS. But they came back and they went and basically got a bunch of new players, and now they got their first dub. So they're looking to get their first dub here. Now Galactic Outlaws over here, they actually took down DPS, the #1 team at the time, and just absolutely dismantled them. I mean, it was just insane. Cause I was there. Cause I was the one who got dismantled. So yeah, they're pretty good, and I'm actually looking out to see if they can recreate what they did in our series again.
And that's crazy, your bad connection, because we are already getting into draft here, and we already have the first bands coming out. We got an Aphelios band, we got a Kled band, and a Gragas. Sorry guys.
Graves.
My bad. Oops. He looks just like Gragas for real.
Okay, so remember guys, so both teams actually have their best player in the jungle position. So obviously, both teams want to kind of draft around that. And actually last time in the last series that Wingman played, they actually put their best player nukes on a bunch of carries after the first loss, right? And honestly, they should keep doing that. Look at that, Kindred's gone. He actually got the dub on that champion last time. So let's see what they got under their sleeve right now. Okay, the Seraphine. Let's see where that's going. Remember, that can get flex. So it can go support, APC, or mid lane, depending on how
historically
flexible.
we've seen it in APC. We've seen Pixel bring out the Seraphine a bunch of times. So that kind of gives us an idea of where it's gonna go. But like your bad connection says, it can go anywhere.
Yeah, it can go anywhere.
God forbid it goes in the jungle.
Yeah, because we haven't seen bases in the jungle before. No, never.
never seen that. All right,
Okay,
Jin.
so they're taking Jin here, a very OP pick. And let's see what they get with the Jin here.
Yeah. Anything up to grabs here? Noticing that Galactic Outlaws did have to give up a ban for this reschedule, I believe. It's only fair.
Jin Karma. Okay, so we're gonna get spicy in the bot lane, dude. We're trying to kill someone here. Let's see how spicy Wingmen get in the bot lane now.
We are, and we know that this season enchanters are the way to go, and Rakan getting picked, looking very similar to Wingman's. Oh, I've been bamboozled. That's a Thresh.
Oh my god,
that's a Leona.
Dude, it's Leona. It was just Thresh a second ago, dude. Oh my god. What? Is it gonna be Leona?
I don't want to say anything.
Oh, it's Rakan, dude. You bamboozled me. You lied to me. You told me you were gonna pick Leona.
Oh man.
Well, it looks like it's Seraphine, Rakan. Remember, it can still go mid or bot, so you don't technically know still where it's gonna go. But Rakan for sure is going support. Because I don't think that many players can take him mid, like players in the past. My old mid laner for DPS actually used to play Rakan mid, so that was pretty pog. But I doubt other people can pull it off. All right.
That puts Lux in the mid lane. Most likely, because I do not believe that. I mean, it could be. Oh, wait, what? Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
This is so confusing. All right, guys. So the Graves ban is actually
a Lux ban.
But the Lux pick is actually Graves pick. So just basically pretend it's like swapped. I don't know why they did that. Okay, so they took Nukes' most played jungle. I think that's his best champion in the jungle historically. I think.
I thought was it no? Yeah, they grabbed up the Graves, and then Galactic Outlaws grabs up the Lilia. So 2 carry champs.
Yes.
Going into the jungle here.
Exactly. Now, remember, guys, if you read your patch notes and did your homework, you would know that Ghostblade is pretty popped right now. So, which one of these junglers can build Ghostblade, Steve? You want to tell me?
That's a great question. As the Vel'Koz one trick who knows everyone else's items, I'd like to say both.
Oh yes, the Ghostblade Lilia.
Oh, not bad.
the Graves is gonna go Ghostblade here probably, and he's gonna make use of the OP changes. So we'll see. Or he could go a different build. I actually don't know how flexible the builds are right now with Graves. There's like a bunch of different things he can build because he has historically. So we'll see what he builds. But I'm assuming he's gonna abuse the Ghostblade changes and just go out and carry, right? Like Graves, we all know, can farm super fast, can do a lot of damage and carry a game himself. So that's the perfect style like he should be going for because he's the carry of the team. So basically it's looking like full utility bot lane and a carry jungle. So right now I kind of want to see something like, maybe like an engaged top, right? Because if you don't have much engage and just utility, you're gonna have a bad time against that team. Like they already took the Ornn, so I'm kind of wondering what they're gonna pick for engaged top lane. Probably a weak side top lane is what they should do here. See what they do.
Gwen.
Oh,
Not really your definition of engaged top lane, but
no, it's
can
not.
still scale and be really strong if that. So two carries going on the side of Wingmen, trying to really stomp out Galactic Outlaws here in game 1.
Let's see if they lock it in.
No.
Wow, the
I
bamboozle
bamboozled again. You know what?
Come on.
Wingman, you're done. You're done.
Actually, though, I mean, I can see where this is going, right? They could use the Camille ult to like keep the Lily in place. They could dive Jhin, etc. But I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes, right? Like maybe just keeping Lily in place and catching out is really good. Yeah, so this is looking like a pick comp here. If they lock in TF here, you're playing to like pick out side laners, right? Ultimatum plus Twisted Fate ult, it's like the easiest side lane pick off comp you can possibly get. Like they literally cannot run away. So that's what they're probably gonna do here. Let's see what Galactic Outlaws says is their last pick. This will probably define their comp as a whole, depending on what they pick here.
The mid laner being up for grabs here. Knowing that they're going to be picking into a Twisted Fate. And keep in mind, guys, that Wingman did, in fact, switch to Lux if you're just tuning in for the Graves. So, in fact, the Graves is on the board, and the Lux is banned.
Ooh, Pantheon. Dude, that's spicy right there, dude. The Pantheon pick. Look at that. So that's probably going to go mid. So it's looking like Karma Gym bot lane, Lilia jungle, Ornn, and Pantheon. So this is kind of looking like a team fight comp here with a little bit of pick potential in Pantheon, right? Because the Pantheon can actually kind of match the roams on Twisted Fate, right? If Twisted Fate goes top, you can actually just straight up go bot and do like a cross map play or follow the TF. Depends on like what the situation looks like. So, all right. So let's talk about what the comps want to do on each side. So Galactic Outlaws clearly want a team fight, right? Get like picks and team fights. Wingmen, they kind of just want to find like picks in the side lane and probably like then use that pick to gain a 4v5 lead or like an advantage like that, where there's 5 people left on your team and you just picked off the guy in the side lane. You start the objective and start a fight that way, or just straight up start a fight with like man advantage. That's what they want to do. So we'll see if both teams can pull it off, right? And let's see which jungler carries harder, because both teams, their best players are in the jungle position.
Yes, very well said. Very well said.
Yes.
It's going to be an interesting game for real, because I believe this is like, are they both former Grandmasters, or, yeah, right?
Yeah, no, I don't actually know for the other side, but I know...
Maybe we're memeing about that, I'm not sure.
Prod R? Yeah, we are. Yes.
Right.
Well, yeah, let's see if these both teams can execute their team comp well, right? Because we've seen teams like draft a really decent, easy to play comp, and they completely blunder it.
Red Legion.
Yep. No, I'm not throwing any shade right this thing. I'm just
my
saying,
bad. That's
bro.
my team. That's my team. I'm able to say that.
All right. You're the one throwing shade, man, not me.
No,
all right,
true.
So yeah. Let's see if, and then we've also seen really complicated, like hard to play comps is absolutely like stomp, like after a certain point, right? And honestly, the team of Galactic Outlaws has a lot of flat damage, and I think there's a world where you will maybe see Jhin and the Pantheon fall off. Now the Lilia, we've all seen Lilia's carry, right? Like she scales pretty well.
Yes.
And she's a good team fighter. But Jin and Pantheon kind of do fall off a little bit with damage because they're not very good at taking up bruisery, tanky people. And eventually, the side of Wingmen are going to get tanky. They're going to get shielded, etc. And they have a lot of like jump potential, right? Like the Jin doesn't do well against like a dive comp, and they can dive the Jin. So I'm kind of curious to see if they can actually pull this off because honestly, if I'm being honest here, the Galactic Outlaws in a way are on a timer, just like from the get go, because they will get outscaled for the most part. They won't be able to side lane, and their carries aren't gonna like their carries except for the Lilia aren't gonna be able to like carry late game. So we'll see, right? We'll see when the game actually like starts and stuff.
But what are your thoughts on the potential of Ornn items coming into this?
That's
Your
true.
back
I didn't
connection
actually
because
account for that. Like Ornn items actually do typically. So like sometimes you'll see an Ornn team like be behind in gold, but then he'll start giving away Ornn items. I like to call them ornaments, right?
the
Because they're Ornn
ornaments.
items. And yeah, once he starts giving out the ornaments, they actually increase stats a lot for like that item, their mythics
Especially,
and stuff.
what about the
So
new 80, like with the new ADC items? Especially, have they really tuned them in like fine tuned for Ornn adjustments?
I have no clue. I have not played with an Ornn at all. I have not been playing much on this patch, to be really honest. Like today was my first like time playing a lot on this patch, but I wouldn't know. But I do know that ornaments do tend to like be a little they kind of like deceive you in a way with like the gold lead. If you're like down in gold and you have ornaments, like the gold lead or deficit, whatever, is like a little bit of a deceiving thing to see, you know.
I think one
We'll
of the
see.
I think one of the more like defining parts of this game is might actually be top lane. If the
Yeah.
Camille can come out of Fed, of course, then I really think this is probably in Wingman's favor. But if Ornn and Galactic Outlaws can come out even at least, then it's kind of like I don't you say the scaling is way too high, but I actually think that Galactic Outlaws might be able to take it in terms of team fights. Just over.
Yeah, team fighting is gonna be easy. Like I said, Galactic Outlaws' team comp looks easy to play, but it's not gonna scale as hard as like the other team, right? Like you're on a timer, like from the very beginning of the game. Like you really have to like the Pantheon, for example. Pantheon's one of those champs that gets like absolutely screwed over by just building like uh Ninja Tabby and like a little bit and like Warden's Mail or something. Like that's enough to just make him useless, right?
Right,
Um
yeah, no.
right? And then Twisted Fate's one of those like I think he builds Rod of Ages, doesn't he? I think. I don't know.
It depends
Oh no,
on
no, he
the
goes
comp.
Everfrost,
He
right?
goes. No, it completely depends on the
I don't
comp.
know. I think he
Sometimes
goes
he'll
Everfrost.
go. Sometimes he'll go Ludens. He rarely goes Leandries. But a lot of times I have seen Everfrost before on him, just to
Yeah,
continue the yellow card into
I think it
Everfrost, or
is
Everfrost into yellow
Everfrost
card.
for
And
sure. But I've
the
seen
problem with Twisted Faith, I mean, towards the late game, is that he his damage is lackluster compared to other mages, and
yeah.
in my opinion, and two, his ult becomes less and less useless as time goes on.
Yeah.
And
I
it's a free
mean
TP, but it all. I just know that like beginning of game, once he's 6, you have to be really careful, because any type of Twisted Faith ult onto like your bot lane or to your top lane is like it's basically a immediate 3v2
yeah, exactly. So
or 2v1.
yeah, Wingmen just need to like get their Camille ahead really. Like Camille and or like the Camille and Graves are like the carries this game, right? Seraphine is there for the enchanting and keeping them alive. Rakan there is for like the secondary engage, and Graves and Camille are like the carries, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what they really should do this game is probably just the second Twisted Fate gets ult, just keep spamming like ults on like to kill the jungler with like nukes and like invades, right? Like nuke finds the jungler, just like Twisted Fate in and just like kill the jungler, or is this like set up dives with nukes top or bot? It really like honestly whatever they choose to do, they just need to be proactive because like you said, Twisted Fate does not scale with like in terms of damage. Like and like by the 25-minute mark, the dude's a stun bot. Like that's all he is a gold card stun bot. And the Camille and Graves are gonna have to do the heavy lifting after that. So they really do have to get like it's in their best interest to like really get things going. So they get to like a point where they just outscale because Galactic Outlaws are gonna spike pretty hard in the mid game, and you really don't want to like find yourself getting destroyed in the mid game. So make use of the
Very
Twisted Fate
true.
ult. So yeah, that's
Very,
basically it. Yeah.
yeah, very true, very true. I think one more thing. I kind of learned this really recently with the new patch when I was actually reading some of the things that like a lot of people haven't checked out. Is that the wave states before 14 minutes have actually kind of changed, and it's going to be really important, especially on like Twisted Faith and Pantheon, who can immediately leave lane to watch their wave states and to not miss too much XP and too much gold, while the other person might decide to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now the wave states are actually they're the exact same timing as top and bot for 14 minutes. So if you decide to leave and go bot, by the time you get back, you've lost the wave. And then you've lost another wave.
Exactly.
So there is a price now, as opposed to before, where if you went, you could like a top laner could go mid, and then come back after they shoved, and it'd be completely fine.
Yes, sir. All right. Looks like we're gonna go on break now since there's a waiting a timer, right? There's like a spectator delay, so we're gonna go on break right now, guys. So we'll see you in like a couple minutes.
Yep. Catch you guys soon. right, everyone, we are back here in Galactic Outlaws versus the Wingmen. Very interesting game we're going to be having here tonight, folks. David, if you want to recap what the draft was for everybody that wasn't there and see what
Alright.
everyone's going for.
Of course, Steve, of course. All right, so Wingmen are looking to basically focus on like the sidelines, right? Oh, wait, we got a pause already? Come on now.
Oh, apparently the mid laner has 2,726 ping. I wonder where they're playing from, but it's not from the servers, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, I'll still explain the stuff for you guys anyways. All right, so Wingmen, you got Camille, Graves, TF, Seraphine, and Rakan, right? So basically, what they want to do is to snowball their side lane. They really want to play around their jungle top, right? Because then those are the people who are going to carry this game. If you put all your gold on Graves, Camille, they'll be able to kill the backline by themselves. So, yeah, expect to see TF just using ult and just spamming on the side lanes. Whereas, oh, wait, we got a pick here? Oh my goodness.
To the bot lane.
Wow.
And they froze. Well, one can easily say that
Steve, what
Pixel
are you,
might be dead.
how many seconds are you paused at right now?
Wait, I'm not, that's 58 or 59.
58?
Well, I'm not paused.
Yeah,
The
but you're
game just
frozen.
froze.
You're frozen at 58, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
And dead.
Pixel's dead. Oh no. What a tragedy. Let's
As
see
it
who got the
turns
first
out,
blood.
she did not live.
So Karma got the first blood, unfortunately, so she's not going to do much with that.
No, it's a support diff. Karma goes back and buys Darksteel and GG. And Karma's now the carry.
Rude. Just build around the Karma now, honestly. I fear nobody. I think you got to build support items now, buddy. Oh, look. Oh, Nukes is about to walk in there. Oh man.
Wait.
Fearless, so look at them.
Yeah, he just not
Oh my
care.
god. Okay, so looks like the Lily is counter jungling the Graves right now, taking the Raptors. Looks like they're gonna fight around them though. Wait, who got it?
Nuke's got it.
So what a waste of time then. So now the Lily has to walk all the way back and deal with like her clear at like she's basically like 15 seconds behind the Graves. The Graves is gonna be a little bit ahead in tempo. We'll see what Nukes can do with that, but probably won't be able to do much. Just probably farm and get like a good back timer if anything. But who knows? Maybe he'll go for a little sneaky gank. The little cheesy red buff gank bot lane or something.
And
Solo special.
as we can currently see, there's two different clear paths that we're taking here. Lilia decided to walk all the way top to start top, so we're probably gonna look at Lilia going top to bot. And Graves might be looking for maybe a level 3 gank here, because the Jin Karma are pushed up a little bit.
Oh boy. Also, one thing to look at for team fights later in the game, you're gonna have to want to pay attention to Lilia Flash, because Lilia Flash ult is probably how like things are gonna get really explosive for the side of Galactic Warriors, or yeah,
Galactic
the Galactic
Outlaws.
Outlaws, yeah. Whoops. That's the worry.
Whoopsie. All right, we got our first miniature roam. No. Maybe he's just like, pretending like I'm a roam. Didn't
Look at
get
that.
any wards down so far, so no vision. No
The
deep
top
vision
lane
as of
wave.
yet.
Top lane wave is in a really bad spot right now, but thankfully the Lilia is bot side. But man, if the Lilia was top side, that wave would be pretty bad.
No, yeah, 100%. Honestly, Graves going from bot to top is a pretty good call. Knowing that his bot side is going to be on the weak side, and knowing probably that Lilia wants to clear top to bot, good move so far. Especially since they want their carry to be Camille here.
Yep. So the gold lead though, look at that. There's already a gold lead.
Yeah, I wonder from what. I mean, perhaps could it be from that first blood at the beginning of the game? Be 400 plus all the assists, 4 assists in total.
True, but it seems like a little bit more than 400. So look at that trade mid though. And I was losing prio here. Okay, it's getting kind of spicy in the bot lane.
Yeah, it's a little bit of trade here, and Lilia coming in. Oh,
Didn't get the root.
Lilia gonna be backing here. Graves gonna be doing a little bit of invading on top side there, noticing
Yes,
that
he
Lilia
did.
has shown
This is
And
really good. Like
yeah.
he's gonna take the Krugs here, and he's gonna take Raptors and get off like a pretty good XP lead, right? I'm assuming she doesn't just walk straight to her Raptors, but oh, looks like Nukes
Oh,
might be from top.
she did not back. She's
Overextended. Look at that.
Oh, she's
And
in
then I
a
can get a
trade
kill
jungle
now.
span and top lane. Maybe a
Oh
dive.
no, it's a disaster. Oh no.
Oh,
See, if she had flash, that would have been fine because she would have flashed out. But unfortunate for her, she has Ghost. A little spooky there with that
you know,
gank.
Saint living for yet another day there in the mid lane here. Keep in mind that he did see Graves top, so he did take his Raptors for it. So his Raptors are now gone. So if anything, pretty even. I'm not sure what the XP difference between Krugs and Raptors are. If you'd like to inform me on more, David, then that'd be great.
Wait, hold up. They're gonna do something here. Bot lane looks like. Oh, wait, no, never mind. He's just gonna go to this Krugs. See, knowing that like the Lily is going bot side right now because she has no camps, right? He took like the camps top. He took the Krug, so he knows there's like nothing left down upstairs or like up in the top side. If I were the side of Wingman, I would actually try to go into the jungle Lilia right now. Like go in her jungle, push this bot lane wave, and just go kill her right now. You have TF ult. Like you can literally do it. Blow her flash, and then depending on how low you get her, and like how the situation looks like, you can maybe start drag or something. But Nano needs to like recall for that though, unfortunately, because he's a little bit out of mana and getting checked out. Rakan missing the W. Okay. She's not gonna die here, I don't think, but definitely gonna put some pressure on her. Solo kill mid lane. Sheesh. Look at this spicy early game.
Very well done, young man.
Very well done, Lilia. Look at that.
Oh, and the bot lane
She's getting
action.
low though. Yeah, this is a kill for Nukes.
Yep.
Alright, what can they do here? So, let's see. I guess they just push this in. They can't really, both sides really can't do anything. You can't start drag because both, like, Wingmen don't have cryo, and the other side just doesn't have a jungler. So, honestly, everyone just goes back to farming.
Pantheon kind of looking for something here in the mid lane.
Being a little cheesy there.
He might be just... Do Raptors come up? Yeah, Raptors come up. He's just gonna take them.
Wow, I guess it's his jungle now, huh?
Yep. I am the jungler now.
Where's your snake, bro?
See if you see him on there.
Okay.
Oh, gold card coming out. Going to be doing some... Oh, ooh, big damage coming out.
The mid laner hasn't recalled yet, and the TF did. Like, right now, you probably want to fight. You probably want to fight here, but...
Might be looking to force dragon here.
Okay, this is so illegal. This is so illegal right now. TF, you should be ulting right now. You should be looking for an ult right now to kill someone. They just started dragon. The Pantheon has no TP or anything, doesn't have ult. Like, this is your guys' time to take dragon. I want to see you guys do it. Because you guys can definitely do it. They're a little slow on it, though.
Instead, everyone's gonna chill out and back off.
And again, Wingmen don't really need to do a whole lot because they kind of scale, as we said before, right? Like the Seraphine will scale up, the Graves and the Camille will scale up. So even if they just stop Galactic from getting any of the dragons early game, that's fine. Like if you can buy as much time as possible for first dragon not being taken, like the game's in a pretty decent state, right? Because the last thing you want is getting like soul point really early against you.
Very true, but it looks like
We might have our first skirmish here. All right,
yeah.
so keep an eye out for the abilities that are going to be used here. They have Lilia ult here. See how she uses it when she makes it here.
Pantheon, Lilia gonna finish the drag, so
Oh,
Pantheon's
no.
gonna come down from mid. Oh,
Dude.
Ornn, looking at Ornn coming down. TFO coming out.
Ooh,
Ornn
look at that! Look at
dropping
that!
on the Pantheon.
Okay.
So they get
That's
dragged for that. And
nice.
Ornn going in, Ornn all coming down. Will the Seraphine die? No, they heal.
Oh.
Beautifully done.
Look at that!
Gonna
Oh,
lose
he
the
dies
Lilia.
though.
Ornn
Oh,
getting the
okay,
shutdown
spicy.
there. Ooh.
The TF carry though.
Now who's? Oh.
All right. Who is? Okay, we're back.
Who is DDoSing the BTL?
Oh my, is
Orange.
Orange just gonna assassinate all three of them? Nah.
No.
He did.
Gold card coming out dead.
Very well done by Wingman. I mean, very well done.
That was well executed.
Well executed indeed.
And you know, because Orange decided to leave, Camille's gonna get a bunch of plates here.
All right, buddy. I think you overstayed a little bit there.
Oh, the Pokeball coming out.
I don't know. He might die to the spear. Yeah, we overstayed a little bit too much there. Depending on how... Ooh, can you get the kill?
300 gold.
Oh,
yeah.
my
Oh,
God.
that's a lot of gold going.
Yeah, they really need to not overstay there. But, I mean... Yeah, they really shouldn't have overstayed so much there. That's all I can say. Nuke starting Rift Herald here without any of his laners around. No prio. It could get sus. If they find out, it could get kind of sus here. So let's hope they don't find out for his sake. But if they find out, then you're gonna have to get off of it and basically release it for free. Not too shabby though. 18.1 to 18.2. They actually have a gold lead on the Wingman side. That's actually pretty good. Decent game state here.
Looking to but he's all alone here.
So remember how I told you that Flash, Lilia Flash is like really important this game? It's actually up right now, so keep your eye on that for like the next skirmish here. If it does get turned into a big skirmish, definitely look out for the Lilia Flash R. Maybe get a 9-man sleep like Spica 2020 Worlds.
Oh, Graves looking top side here.
Oh my. Okay, looks like...
Oh, flash. Orange flash being burned.
Yeah.
They're gonna be no damage here. Is the Orange gonna get away? Seems like the Orange will get away, but Flash will be burned. And with no TP, he's gonna have to sit under tower for a while and risk losing this wave.
Oh, he's gonna ult the tower here. Or not the tower, the wave. Alright, bot lane dive right here.
And both of them going to sleep here. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Ooh, very well done. Recon dodge? Dodge? Okay, he did there.
Not clean enough. Okay. Well, remember though, you're only shutting down the utility bot lane, right? Who got the kills though? Oh wait, the Rakan just disconnected. Okay, he's back.
He's back. He's back.
Or Gucci, Colby, they kind of miss you there, buddy.
So it seems like so Karma got one of them and Jin got one of them.
Honestly though, Stevie, remember how I told you that like the win con here is for top and jungle to get fed? They just took a tower top lane.
Yes, they did.
So that gold went into like the people that want to get gold. Okay, is this guy okay?
Hey, do you happen? Oh, whoa. Maybe a little bit of overextending here.
Oh, they're looking for a fight.
And they're gonna get one here. There goes the Pantheon dropping, and here comes the Karma. Ooh, double kill for Graves. That's gonna be some well-needed income there.
Yeah, honestly, the more gold you get, like the better for this team. Like, if I was Galactic right now, I'd be a little concerned with the game state because you have Graves having all the gold right now, and that's precisely what they want. Like, this guy is your best player and the strong and like arguably the most important champion in the game, right? Or at least at the very least for Wingman's side, right? This guy's already fed. He's set up to carry. It's just like a matter of how good he like uses his gold in his lead, right? There's a chance like he can't execute on it, but we'll see though. There's a lot of pressure on him this game to carry, along with Dawn Fairy. And of course, right, Galactic has a lot of pressure to do something here.
Ooh, the ult from Pantheon coming down mid. They're gonna be taking out the...
Very good. Yeah, Dragon's coming up really soon here, so that was a pretty critical pick.
And gonna be setting up here, Jin. You know, doing a little bit of a recon, might sit in the bush here. Oh, they are. Looks like they're gonna try and pick someone off here, or secure a drag for the team.
Yeah, looks like Galactic got some pretty good objective control. You see, Stevie, you being the support player here, you know how important objective control and warning is for an objective. And it seems like Galactic has definitely done their due diligence and set up some pretty good vision and control. So they just get the dragon now.
Yes. And Graves, wanting to take maybe something or Rafters or something like that. But no, we're looking for a mid fight here potentially.
Ooh, Camille's all in maybe? Hexic ultimatum? Oh, no, this is going for a good trade. That's fine too.
Oh, but the Graves being pushed by 2 here in
no.
the river. 3. Man,
oh no, that's a disaster. That's not what you want to see this game. That's all your gold, and that was a big shutdown. What was it, Steve? Like 500 gold?
It was let's see.
It
was 150 gold. So plus the 300 you get. So
really? I thought it was wow. That's like nothing. What? He was so fed.
Yeah, I mean,
well, better than nothing.
Man, riot.
Shit,
the calculations, right?
God damn.
Now the games are still pretty even here in terms of gold, and Lily getting the gold there was probably best case scenario for Galactic Outlaws.
True.
We're gonna be no, go on.
Galactic really needs to start getting a little bit more proactive though, right? Because like you're already seeing topside, 2 towers are gone already. Like Camille's already like starting to do her thing. Remember how I said that the Galactic has some like big flaws in their team comp? One of them is like side laning. The Camille will always, like once Camille gets Divine Thunder, which she does, and she's gonna get Ravenous Hydra too, she's gonna be going for really, really, like, oh wait, we got a pick going on here.
Oh my god.
She escaped though. Stevie, you think she can get out?
I think she can.
With
enough. Oh wait, well, she's gonna actually go for it because the TF's here now.
They can win this. But they need to be careful. Oh no! The hook shot! Oh my goodness.
Oh, the TP coming down from the Seraphine, I believe. Seraphine TP in.
Okay. Kill on the Graves now. Some needed gold.
Lilia in the bush here. Might have been on vision.
I'd be careful if I was Nukes here.
I'd be careful if I was anyone.
I'd be careful. All of them. They can get flash open here.
Yeah, taking a bunch of damage there. Nukes asleep is the Seraphine. The Seraphine gonna flash out, trying to survive.
Ooh.
Ult going down. It's actually gonna turn the fight here. The Karma's gonna go down, but the Seraphine's gonna go down as well. Oh, Nuke's chasing after the Lilia. Oh, Jin ult coming down. He's gonna be able to dodge all of them. He will.
Feet, though. Look at this man.
Looking like Djokovic out here.
Ooh, we're missing all of our abilities though.
Yeah. Oh, Ornn might go down. No, Ornn's gonna... Ornn down. Neil? But TF and Rakan down as well. Who do you think came out ahead on this fight? Well, seeing as the fight has continued to happen, perhaps Dom's probably gonna. Ooh.
This Camille has not been very good with the hook shots. I will say that's the second one in a row right there where she hook shots like no wall. She's not hook shotting the wall. So what would I say? Let's see who came out on top. I mean, obviously fight wise, like Galactic came out, right? I would say it's getting a little dire now because right, like Galactic up 2 Drakes. They're about to get this Rift Herald. You can use this Rift Herald to like set up the next dragon, right? We've all seen like the very typical like you go mid, drop the Rift Herald right as dragon spawning. You can't just let the Rift Herald go and do its thing, right? It'll take all your towers mid lane. And depending on who you leave mid too, say you have like a Sieger mid, you can actually just take like go almost all the way to the inhib tower. So we'll see how they use that Rift Herald. Maybe they use it earlier, maybe they use it for dragon, we'll see. But objective wise, Galactic is kinda smurfing now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that whole fight as a whole, you know, really panned out to see who was getting those kills and to see just the future of how these things are gonna go down, especially late game. And the kiting that was done by, you know, almost everyone, even like the Ornn, is pretty good.
Yeah. Ooh, what are we cooking here? We're going bot lane? Yeah, no. The side of like Wingmen are not really using their team comp that well. Remember how we talked about earlier, Steve? We said that Wingmen need to use their comp to find a pick, or like with TF ult and Camille ult. Have they done that once? Nope, they have not. They haven't done it a single time, right? So I need to see like using TFO. I need to see it being used like creatively because right now we're like not using our comp right.
Look
Right?
bot a little. The tier 2 tower might go down here. No, it's not.
Oh,
Or
we're
tier 1
going
tower
in.
might not go down, but there will be
Going
a fight
in.
here in the river.
Keep pressing the Lilia. Lilia's dead. That's the big one right there.
Orno coming down. Is it too late though?
Okay.
Oh no, a little bit of a turn
my.
on here.
This
Orn's been missing.
though. Oh no, this. See, the fight was looking good. I don't know what happened.
Oh,
Pantheon pick.
Pixel gonna. Oh, Pixel might end up dying here. Oh, that's going to be an ace.
That is not good. But here, what I want to see Galactic do is do Dragon and then go and set up for drop all your wards and right. Or actually, no, they don't even have to do that. Look, the vision control around Baron is like kind of already there and like kind of halfway. Yeah. Right, you got some wards already in the river. You don't even have to go there to set up some stuff there. They already have it. So what I want to see Galactic Outlaws do now is go to Baron right now. Obviously, shove your waves. Keep tabs on your side waves. Keep them pushed in so people have to show and have to like catch them. And then as a team, walk in the jungle of Wingmen and try to get a pick. Right? You have Jin, you have Pantheon, you have Lilia, and you have Ornn. Right? Like you can engage. You can pick people off. That's what I want to see Galactic do. What I want to see Wingmen do right now is take a breather and kind of ask yourselves, what does our team comp want to do? Our team comp has Camille and TF to start out with. So those are two really good pick champions. You need to get a pick. I want to see these champions being used how they're supposed to be used. You get a pick and then go and try to group in to start a fight that way.
Extended fights are not going to be something that
Ooh, that is not what we want to see. Oh no, the Rakan might be dead here.
Action in the mid lane. Action is coming.
See, I hate Rakan. He's so slippery. Can never catch the dude out.
Oh, I mean, he's still quarter health is still quarter health regardless of the champion. Looks like a very interesting things happening in the mid lane. Might be so Pantheon's actually gonna Pantheon gonna clear vision. Actually gonna go top. Ornn looking to match the TF bot side. You know, just a bunch of trying to keep the pressure in the mid lane. Trying to keep here.
TF might get solo killed. Oh man, he's gonna get solo killed here.
Oh, okay, burning flash, but Ornn's still
Oh, he flashed after him. Oh my god, look at
that is some
you know, the
yellow card? No, I think he's the Jin slow. Oh, very well done.
Very well done by the Ornn, I will say. As for TF, you did not play safe, young man. You need to watch out. You can't just disrespect the Ornn, dude. He's basically an assassin. If he gets like the brittle proc on you, he's basically just as strong as like a full lethality talent, bro. You can't just face tank all that damage. Alright, well the game state really shifted. It went from being like Wingman being in a decent spot because nothing was happening to this.
Okay, can we talk about how much damage Pantheon just did there?
I mean, he has pressed the attack, dude. He has pressed the attack and see his items. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's full pen.
I believe it's Baron.
Yeah, they should definitely do Baron here. So what I want to see Galactic is put all their wards. Oh wait.
Oh, or do you want?
Wow, look at that damage.
Hold on, Jesus Christ.
Whoa, what are we doing here?
Oh, maybe wasting time. I think what they want to waste time without without dying. I say, but here we go.
This bitch gonna get the 20-man ult. Oh wow, didn't even kill that guy. I know, they're getting kind of sleepy.
5 members of Galactic Outlaws still up and running. It seems like they're going to be able to get the Baron here.